Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Honestly, I am running on like zero sleep right now and way too much coffee, but I just had to get on here and type this all out before I completely lose my mind. Today is a crazy day in the soap world, and we have so much to unpack. I've been staring at my screen for hours trying to process what just happened. So grab a snack and let's just dive right into this absolute mess of a storyline. So let's just start with that massive, explosive showdown at Spencer Tower. You guys know Brooke has been on a total warpath lately. She slapped Katie a few episodes ago. She has been running her mouth all over town. And then she marches right back into Spencer Tower to confront Katie again. The argument was so heated, like screaming at the top of their lungs heated. Katie is digging her heels in, refusing to back down about poaching Hope for the Logan fashion house. Brooke is furious, telling Katie she is destroying the family. It was intense. The tension in that glass office was so thick you could cut it with a knife. And then, she just vanishes. Poof, gone. Brooke Logan Forster is just gone. Like, how does that even happen? 1 minute she is screaming at Katie, and the next, there is absolutely no trace of her. Ridge is going absolutely out of his mind. He is frantically searching everywhere, pacing the floors, yelling at everyone. But here's the thing that makes absolutely zero sense to me. The security cameras. Ridge is looking at the footage, and there is no trace of her leaving the building. Nothing on the lobby cameras. Nothing in the elevators. Zero. Zilch. Which, let's be real, is so convenient for the plot, but also makes you wonder, who has the power to scrub security footage at Spencer Tower? Bill Spencer. That's who. Or at least someone with serious high-level access. The fact that the cameras show nothing is terrifying. It means this wasn't an accident. Someone planned this. Someone grabbed Brooke right out of the belly of the beast. And while Ridge is completely losing it, we have to talk about Hope. Hope is over at Logan, right? She is prepping for this massive collection launch with Deke Sharp. They are looking at sketches. They are planning the runway. It is supposed to be this huge, triumphant moment for her. But when Hope finds out her mom is missing, she completely flips out. Total panic mode. And honestly, her reaction is kind of wild, but also makes total sense. She suspects the Spencers. Hope literally thinks that Katie and Bill got rid of Brooke to stop her from interfering with the Logan deal. What were they thinking? I mean, Hope is working for these people. She just signed a life-changing contract with Katie. And now she thinks her new bosses might have kidnapped or killed her mother. That is so dark. But can you blame her? Let's zoom out and look at the bigger pattern here. Bill Spencer is a ruthless guy. We have seen him do crazy things to protect his empire and his family. He has blown up buildings. He has blackmailed people. He is currently doubling down on this big blue Hope Diamond plot just to rub it in Forster's face. So in Hope's panicked, stressed out mind, it totally tracks that Bill would eliminate the one person trying to ruin the Logan launch. Brooke was the biggest threat to Katie's success right now. So yeah, Hope's paranoia is peaking. And I am here for the drama of it all. Okay, but here's where the story gets completely insane. Like, I actually screamed at my screen. We have been wondering for weeks who Remy Price's mysterious roommate is over at that secret apartment above Il Giardino. We knew he was hiding someone. Some people thought it was Lee Finnegan. Some thought it was a new character. But no, it's Sheila Carter. Sheila freaking Carter. I mean, what were the writers thinking? Actually, no, it is brilliant. It is so chaotic and messy, and I love it. Sheila is back, and she is the one who took Brooke. This changes everything. This isn't corporate espionage. This isn't Bill Spencer being a ruthless CEO. This is pure, unadulterated revenge. Sheila has hated Brooke for decades. The history there's so deep and so bloody. Sheila has shot people. She has terrorized this family for years. And now she has Brooke. But the fact that Remy Price is helping her, that is the part that makes my brain hurt. Why is Remy involved in this? Remy is just a total mess of a character right now. He is blackmailing his cousin Melissa Dillon. He is stalking Will and Electra at the bikini bar. He is obsessed with getting Deke back. And now he is an accomplice to a major felony? What is wrong with this guy? Maybe I'm being too harsh, but honestly, Remy is crossing a line here that he can never come back from. I guess he thinks helping Sheila will somehow give him leverage? Or maybe Sheila is threatening him. But the way he is acting, it seems like he is a willing participant in this nightmare. And where is Brooke? She is in a dark, damp, terrifying basement right underneath the bikini bar. Just think about the irony of that for a second. Deacon Sharp just reopened the bikini bar. He is up there hosting summer soirees. Well, Spencer is up there pouring his heart out to Electra, begging for a romantic reunion. People are drinking and dancing and having a great time. And literally right under their feet, beneath the floorboards, Sheila Carter is holding Brooke Logan hostage in a dark, dingy basement. It gives me the creeps just thinking about it. Deacon has absolutely no idea. He is up there celebrating his new business, completely clueless that the mother of his child is tied up in his basement. And Deke is working with Hope, completely unaware that his crazy ex-boyfriend Remy is helping Sheila torture Hope's mom. The web of secrets is so tangled right now. I don't know how anyone is going to get out of this clean. Let's talk about the logistics of this kidnapping. How did Sheila and Remy get Brooke out of Spencer Tower and all the way to the bikini bar basement without being seen? Did they drug her? Did they roll her out in a laundry cart? The writers skipped over that part, which is classic bold and beautiful style, just glossing over the realistic details to get to the juicy drama. But you know what? I don't even care. The setup is too good. I'm so stressed for Hope right now. She's already under so much pressure. She has to prove that leaving Forster Creations was the right choice. She has to deliver a massive hit with this new youthful collection. And now she is having a complete mental breakdown because her mom is missing. I can see her confronting Katie. I can see her screaming at Bill. She's going to demand answers from the Spencers, and they're going to be so confused and defensive because, for once, they actually didn't do anything wrong. Well, okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. Bill and Katie are innocent of this specific crime, but Hope isn't going to believe them. This is going to fracture the Logan family even more. Donna is already freaking out about the family crumbling, and this is going to be the final nail in the coffin. Brooke is missing. Hope hates Katie. Ridge is blaming Bill. It is a total disaster. And what about Ridge? Ridge is going to go on a rampage. If he thinks Bill had something to do with this, we're going to see a physical fight. Ridge is going to storm into Spencer Publications and start throwing punches. He is already so frustrated with the whole co-CEO drama with Steffy and Brooke. His marriage was under strain because he rejected Brooke's power grab. And now, he probably feels so guilty. The last time he saw Brooke, they were probably arguing about the company. And now she is gone. Sometimes repeat a word or phrase in a row, like someone thinking out loud and not editing. He is just going to snap. He is going to snap. I know it. And Steffy. How is Steffy going to react to this? Steffy has been furious with Brooke for trying to steal her job. She just interrogated Katie and got shut down. She rejected Fanny Grayson's perfume pitch. Steffy is on edge. When she hears Brooke is missing, is she going to care? Or is she going to think it's some sort of stunt Brooke is pulling to get attention? I honestly wouldn't put it past Steffy to roll her eyes at first. But once she realizes it's serious, and especially if she finds out Sheila is involved, oh boy, Steffy hates Sheila more than anyone. If Sheila is back in town, Steffy's own family is in danger. Wait, let me pull myself back on track. The main focus is Brooke in that basement. I keep picturing the scenes we're going to get. Sheila pacing around the dark basement, taunting Brooke, reminding Brooke of every single time she felt slighted. Sheila is probably going to blame Brooke for everything wrong in her life. And Brooke, even tied to a chair, is going to fight back. Brooke never stays quiet. She's going to scream. She's going to try to manipulate Remy. Actually, that is a really good point. Brooke is smart. She's going to see that Remy is the weak link. Remy is a nervous wreck. He is desperate for love and validation from Deke. Brooke is going to figure that out. She's going to start talking to Remy, telling him that Sheila is using him, telling him that if Deke finds out about this, Deke will never forgive him. Brooke is going to play mind games with Remy to try and get him to let her go. And honestly, Remy is so unstable, it might just work. But then again, maybe I'm giving Remy too much credit. He might just be too terrified of Sheila to do anything. Sheila is a psychopath. If Remy crosses her, she will probably lock him in the basement too. And let's not forget that Wyatt and Shauna just got back to town. Bill summoned Wyatt to help with the family empire. Is Wyatt going to get dragged into this search? Wyatt is currently looking for the real hope for the future diamond. What if his search for the diamond somehow leads him to the bikini bar? What if he overhears Remy talking? That would be a crazy twist. Wyatt swooping in to save Brooke. The fans on social media are losing their minds over this. I was scrolling through Twitter earlier, and people are so divided. Half the fans are thrilled that Sheila is back causing chaos because the corporate storylines were getting a little dry. But the other half are so tired of the kidnapping trope. Who actually believes this is going to end well? Someone tweeted. And I kind of agree. We have seen so many kidnappings on this show. But the addition of Remy makes it feel different. It bridges the older generation drama, Brooke versus Sheila, with the younger generation mess, Remy, Deke, Dylan, Will. Speaking of Dylan, Melissa Dillon is going to be caught in the crossfire. Remy is her cousin. She is already hiding that secret from Elektra. If Remy gets busted for kidnapping Brooke Logan, Dylan's career at Forrester is completely over. Ridge and Steffy will fire her immediately just by association. RJ will probably turn his back on her. Dylan is going to lose everything because of her crazy cousin. I just can't get over the image of Hope at Logan, surrounded by bright lights and beautiful fabrics, stressing over hemlines and press releases, while her mother is sitting in the dark, cold basement of a bar just a few miles away. The contrast is brilliant. The writers are really leaning into the suspense here. Every time Hope smiles at a design, we're going to remember that Brooke is in danger. Every time Deacon pours a drink at the bar upstairs, we're going to know Sheila is right below him. It is Hitchcock-level tension for a daytime soap. So what happens next week? Ridge is going to call the police. Chief Baker is going to show up with his hot dogs and ask useless questions. Hope is going to confront Katie, and Katie is going to be so offended that Hope would accuse her of such a heinous crime. Bill is going to threaten Ridge, and Sheila is going to continue her reign of terror in the basement. I really hope Deke is the one to figure out. Deke knows Remy better than anyone. Deke knows when Remy is lying. If Remy comes around the Logan offices trying to win Deke back, Deke might notice something is off. A slip of the tongue. A nervous tick. Deke is smart. I want Deke to be the hero here. It would completely redeem him in Hope's eyes and solidify their partnership. But honestly, who knows with this show? They might drag this out for months. Brooke might be eating stale bread in that basement until Christmas. Okay, maybe not Christmas, but you know how they pace these things. My brain is officially fried. I need to go lie down and process all of this. The Spencer Tower fight, the missing security footage, the Sheila reveal, the bikini bar basement. It is all too much for one day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Remy will crack? Do you think Hope will actually quit Logan because she suspects Bill? I will be reading all your theories because I am officially obsessed with this storyline. Until next time, stay safe and keep watching.